What's up, YouTube? I'm going to be doing a deck profile on my Evilswarms today. Bear with me here because I don't have a cameraman today. He's sick. So I will get started with the video. And hopefully, for my birthday I can get a camera with a tripod so I don't have to be doing my phone anymore. So let's get on with the profile. I run 3 Evilswarm caster. He's basically your first turn Ophion. I don't know how else to explain it. Yeah. 3 Mandragora. He basically, if my opponent controls more monsters, I can special summon him from my hand. My standard play is caster into Mandragora. Then triple Kirkion. Without this card, this deck wouldn't make Ophion as fast as it does. 3 Heliotrope. I shuffle him mostly on my infestation for this guy most of the time, and he's there for my Rescue Rabbit play. 2 Thunderbird. I only really like him at 2. I don't like 3 because he kinda gets cloggy. And my 1 of Evilswarms is Azazoth and O-Lantern. O-Lantern, I can pop those set fire hands first turn and he can't pop anything off the fire hand. And Azazoth is basically there for infection and the search off King of the Feral Imps. For my infection to make it live. Then 1 rabbit. I need a secret rare. Then the card that really makes this deck good, Triple Infestation Pandemic. Basically, my monsters aren't affected by spawn trap cards, so if he tries to bottomless me, I'll just go Pandemic, then search out another one. Triple MST. I really hate back row. I know there's artifacts around. I just still hate back row. From my Evilswarm Ophion. Double Upstart. I don't like 3. But I do love 2. Because I can randomly just draw into it and go. I draw for my turn, and then I'm like, oh, Upstart Goblin, and then I get top deck a Kirkion. 1 Reinforcement of the Army. I know the ban list put this at 2, but I really like 1 of it right now until I can start playtesting with 2. Then 1 Dark Hole, 1 Book of Moon. Those are explanatory. Then for the traps, 2 Breakthrough Skill, 2 Fiendish Chain, 2 Chains. Then we have 2 Wiretaps. Because I hate my Ophion getting Solemn Warning. Then 1 Infestation Infection. This is the card I mean when I shuffle in like Thunderbirds or Mandragores or my Azazoth or O-Lantern. 1 Mirror Force. I'm going to switch this out for a 2nd Deepriz. Hopefully I'll play 3 Deepriz, but 1 Deepriz. I treated my other Deepriz away, that's why. 1 Compulse, 1 7 Tools because I hate back row, and 1 Bottomless. Then on for the extra deck. This is the boss card right here, Triple Ophion. He searches out my infection and my pandemic, and no level 5 or higher monsters can be summoned. Ooh, that's gross. Then 2 Bahamut. It's basically a big eye, but I just got to discard 1 Evilswarm monster. Then 1 Steelswarm Roach. 1 Gorgon. The Night Guy. 1 Black Ship of Corn. 1 Gaga Cowboy. 1 Maestroke. 1 Gemnite Pearl. 1 Photon Papillon Operative. 103 Ragna 0, and 1 King of the Fairlamps. I basically just need one more card for this deck, Diamond Direwolf, and it's done. And my side deck isn't really, like, good, but I still play with it. 1 Flying Sea, double Fossil Dyna for the monsters. Ooh. 2 Nobleman of the Crossout. 1 Defish, and 1 Swords of Concealing Light. 2 Malevolent Catastrophe. 2 Dust Tornadoes. Basically, these are for... I just really hate back row this format. I freaking hate it. Obviously, I won't side him in if I'm playing against Hat. Royal Command. I'm waiting for them shut-alls. Overworked, Eradicator, and a Soul Drain. Basically, these cards, I do not know why they're in there. They're just fillers. Alright. And there's my tokens. So, that was my deck profile. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll be deck profiling my Dark Worlds here pretty soon. So, stay tuned for that, and till then, I'll see you around. Bye, guys.